Hello everyone, this is Kevin with survivalistboards.com. Let's take a few minutes to talk about various tents for bug out bags. These are some tents that I've collected over the past couple of decades. Well, now this is not a recommendation for any tent, nor is it a recommendation for any manufacturer. Nothing. I mean, we're not recommending anything. We're not throwing brand names out there to throw brand names, say this is a good tent, buy it. No. We are talking about different types of tents, different designs, the pluses and minuses of each type of tent. Let's start with this one here, the Wenzel Starlight tent. This was my first backpacking bug out bag tent. I bought this in the mid 1990s, let's say 1995, 1996, and it's still working. I mean, it no tears, no rips, it still works. My oldest son used it on a camping trip a couple of years ago, kept the mosquitoes off of him, kept the dew off of him, everything was fine. The drawback is a single layer tent. If this fabric starts leaking, then you're just going to get water on you if it rains. And over age with wear and tear and everything. So what I used to do, whenever I was using this tent, what I used to do is I would take two rain ponchos, snap them together, two military rain ponchos, snap them together, put the rain poncho over it for extra protection. But then your pack is out here, so you really need like a tarp and two rain ponchos or three rain ponchos or something along those lines. But otherwise, I like this tent. It's a good starter tent, good basic starter tent, cheap, fits in an Alice pack, it fits in my large Alice pack. Now we have the Eureka Solitaire. I did a video review of this one a while back. Took it out on the river close to where I live, camping several times. Good little tent, no complaints. Just a little bit more difficult to set up than the Wenzel. This one here's got your rain fly, whatever you want to call it. Then it rolls up and goes right here. So during the hot weather camping, unlike the Wenzel, that there's no cross ventilation in the hot weather, this one here, roll it back, get you some nice ventilation, some wind blowing across you. So during those hot summer months, you can just unzip that, step in. As for cost, I think the Eureka Solitaire cost probably 2 to 3 times what the Wenzel Starlight. But sometimes you get what you pay for. It's not only Wenzel, but I see some other tent manufacturers, supposed to be manufacturers, they may be just retailers, may not even do their own manufacturing, selling the same design. What happens is the moisture from your body condensation, from your breath accumulates up here, comes down, drips on your head in the morning. Do not care for this design at all. Does not fit inside of an Alice pack. This has to be like strapped to the top or strapped to the bottom of my Alice pack. And one of my big considerations is, will the tent fit inside my large Alice pack? This is my newest tent. It's an Alps Lynx 2 two-man tent. I was going to do a review over this tent, a full review. We were supposed to get rain last weekend. Rain didn't come. Rain didn't show up. So I don't think it'd be fair to do a review of the tent without some real world weather, without some type of real world situation. It's got a nice vestibule. Hope I pronounced that right. It's not a very large one. Big enough to store some gear. Boots, other stuff. When I've got all these tents set them up just for this video and to let them air out. It's been a while since I've set these 3 up. The Alps down there is brand new. Something that I've noticed is that the tents are getting slightly larger as time goes on. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. It seems like it would be going backwards. As the older I get, I would start down there with my younger, able to carry more weight, and then slowly come down to the lighter tents. And when it comes to price, I don't need a top-of-the-line tent. What I need is something that will keep the dew off of me, hopefully keep the rain off of me, and most importantly, keep the bugs off of me. I need something that'll keep the ticks off of me, the mosquitoes, no-see-ums, whatever else is out there. And you do not need an overly expensive tent to keep mosquitoes off of you. As with this Wenzel tent here, remember it's 20 years old. I don't know how many dozens and dozens of times I've taken this tent camping over the past 20 years. And here it is, no tears, probably won't hold water, probably won't keep water out, but like I said, I'll throw a rain poncho over it, snap two military rain ponchos together, put that over it, string it up over the tent, and use that. Alright guys and gals, that's it for now, and I will talk to y'all later.